Well, welcome everyone to KSPN's broadcast of Kensington Church 2018 Volunteer Combine. I'm your host, Jim Under, and this beautiful man next to me is Carl Pants. All right, Carl, with just a few weeks between the volunteer draft, this is a big day for all of these hopefuls.
That's right, Jim, especially for those who are on the fringe. They're really going to have to put in a good showing today if they want to have any hope of getting drafted.
Now, what exactly are the scouts looking for?
Well, what they're looking for is quickness, good decision-making, strength, and perhaps most importantly, heart.
Okay, well, it looks like our first wave of candidates are ready, so let's take a look at the usher prospects.
That's a good crew.
Good crew. Our first usher hopeful is Brian. Brian has been training all summer in the Canadian Rockies. Let's see if his hard work pays off, as he is the first to run the pouch shuttle run.
Off to a good start.
I like the way he's taking those corners.
Cornering very well.
Very good, very good.
Home stretch. Oh,
that's a good
solid
time.
Run by Brian. Anything under 8 seconds really impresses the scouts.
So it seems that Brian has set the tone for the rest of the ushers. Up next is Barbara.
Barbara has shown tremendous grit and determination this off-season, and as you can see, she is all business.
Good extension.
I'm
with
expecting
that
a good run from Barbara.
Good extension.
And
There
she's
she goes.
off.
Good takeoff there.
There's that determination.
She's cornering very
That
well.
competitive fire.
Cornering very well.
Finishing strong.
Wow, 6.91 seconds. That is really good.
That was incredible, and
really
all
good.
but guarantees Barb a spot in the first round. But you know what, Jim? The most amazing thing isn't the time, but how she handled the pouch. She protected that pouch. There was no way she was going to
We have a
fumble
replay.
that.
Let's take a look
We
at
have
this.
some. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look there. At all times, 2 hands on the pouch. You've got to protect the pouch. Well done, Barb. Well done.
Barb did a good job. Okay, we have one more hopeful to look at. This is Toby.
Well, we're expecting big things from Toby today. He seems to have recovered from that freak staple gun accident last spring, and he's been taking personal coaching lessons from Pastor Kevin Valentine.
All right,
Looking
well, he
a little
cornered well in the
wobbly.
first one.
Oh,
that
tragic.
is devastating.
Oh, that is
That
exactly the
devastating.
point I was making. You've got to protect the pouch. No one-handers out there. Toby's bad form is going to cost him in this draft.
Yeah, I really feel for him. You know what? It looks like he's going to be doing some more life coaching sessions with Pastor Valentine.
going to need it.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of our nursery worker candidates.
Yeah, Jim, this people don't realize that this is the hardest but perhaps the most critical drill. It's the dirty diaper drill. Each volunteer is going to have to change one of those nasty things.
And it's not just time, it must be clean as well, correct?
That's right, absolutely. The last thing any mother wants to see is a little duty on her baby's booty.
Yeah, well said, well said. Let's take a look at our first contestant. This is Rachel.
Rachel is not one to mess with. Her dexterity and attention to detail are legendary. Look at her go.
Wow.
What
she's moving
technique?
that. She's having a little trouble
a little
with the wipes
trouble there
there.
with the wipey.
Oh, she recovered nicely.
Very nicely.
Very nicely.
Still
She's
a good
going through it.
time.
Here we go.
Oh.
Wow, that is a great time.
Wait, not so fast, Jim. I think we're going to replay on this. There's a problem right here.
Oh,
That's a problem.
gross.
I guess she forgot that cleanliness is next to godliness.
That is very unfortunate. Well, let's see if we have better luck with our next hopeful. This is Michael.
Yeah, a lot of fans think Michael is brash and arrogant, and they're probably right. He can be overconfident, but there is no questioning he's got game. Look at him go.
Let's see how he does. He's going good, moving fast. Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
7
whoa.
seconds.
That is a new
I
combine
believe
record.
you're right, Jim.
Wow. Look at Mike. Michael definitely appreciates his performance.
That's all right, Mike. You go. You made that diaper your boss.
All right, well, as much as we would love to watch Michael dance, we do have one more event.
Yes, and this is my personal favorite, Jim, the post.
Yep, these days, safety is on everyone's mind.
Absolutely, and what this drill does is it challenges our security personnel to maintain calm, don't get distracted, stay on task no matter what happens.
Okay, well, we have Blake and Katrina.
Well, Blake here is as intimidating as it gets. With him around, no one's going to engage in any kind of shenanigans or tomfoolery.
And what about Katrina?
Well, Katrina's only on the small side, but she's got the attitude of a honey badger. She just don't care. So if I were you, I would not underestimate her in this drill.
Is looking good in yellow a
Well,
requirement?
it's not a requirement, but it does help.
Okay, well, they're holding on pretty good.
Off to a good start.
Starting with the pokes.
Couple of rocks.
There we go. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're
I
seeing
think
a
I
little
see
bit of
something.
reaction on the neck there.
I think Blake may be in
she
trouble.
Is stoic. She is stoic.
Oh,
Belly poke.
Blake.
Belly poke. Wow.
That is disappointing. You can't be fickle when you feel the tickle.
You know what? Especially when everyone's well-being is at stake.
Absolutely, Jim. But I tell you what, I think that was a great combine. The Scouts have everything they need to determine who to draft this year. as volunteers.
Well, there you have it. Overall, good day. Thank you for tuning in to KSPN's broadcast of Kensington's 2018 Volunteer Combine. Tune in next week where we are going to cover the Prayer Warrior Championship, where Debbie Valentine is going to defend her crown as the ultimate prayer warrior. Also, if you would like to hire Kevin Valentine as your personal life coach, all you have to do is buy Madden 2018 because he's in the game. No, seriously, he's in there. Okay, I'm your host, Jim Under, and this is Carl Pants, signing off.